All right, here we are. We're at Leopard Sands, Kruger Park. We're located roughly about 15 minutes outside of the Kruger Park gate here. So, gonna show you the resort. There's a total of 18 rooms. They're actually their own setup, almost like an own African hut here. So as you can see, this is our particular room here. We are in room 14. So 18 will be down at the end, so you have a total of 9 along this side of the property, and then down this way you'll have the pool as well as the restaurant area, and then they have the other 9 down there, and we'll look at those here in a bit. We're going to step in and let's show you how this room looks and everything. Kind of talk about some of the features in the room as well as some of the things that they've got going for you here at Leopard Sands. So first off, if you notice, you walk in the focal point, you have your entryway here. The 2 different side doors here are actually your wardrobes. First one here, closet set up, and you do have a safe down there at the bottom of this particular one. We come across, and over on this side, same concept, however, just drawers, or I'm sorry, shelves, so you can just put all your clothing in there. We come over here, and as soon as you come around to the right side here, it's an open concept with everything here. You have your double sink vanity right here. I'll talk about this basket in 1 second here, but as you can tell, gorgeous freestanding tub facing right out onto the Sabie River. Come over here, this is where the toilet is. Now you have your shower, rain shower right here, so really nice. They do include 2 bathrobes, and they will set, when they turn down service at the end of the night, they will set those out along with slippers for you in case you didn't need to bring your own. Now, a bonus that is out this door here is you have an additional shower. So if you feel like taking a shower outdoors, you have another rain shower with the wand attachment as well. So probably we'll have to do this just to give it a try and see what it's like. We come out here, as you can tell, the doors here, they're accordion style, so they actually fully open. You can close it all the way and just use one part of the door, but the weather is just absolutely gorgeous right now, so we have the entire thing opened up. Same thing over here. You do have the doors over here that the bed is looking out. It will accordion style as well, and just real easy. Just if you come here, you unlock this door, and then right over here is just a latch. You pop these up, and then that will allow it to accordion back for you there. So I'm going to slide back over here so you can kind of get a full effect of the room here. Got the king size bed with the mosquito netting. At the night, they will drop that down for you and have your bathrobe and your slippers laid out there. Very cool features of this is, take a look at the roof. So you have your thatch roof, open air, very high. Goes all the way over here to the bathroom. You do have a ceiling fan right above the bed as well. Just a good thing that they do have on this side here, there are 2 USB ports, and there's also 2 USB ports on the other side. We're obviously, being from the United States, we're having to use an adapter to power any additional things that we have that we need to use for the electricity. Come over here again, just looking back at the bed there. You have your TV over here. You do have, as I was talking about the fan, you do have a remote that you can take off the wall, obviously, to control the fan. And then the AC unit, you do have the controller right there as well. And the AC unit is right there. And I will tell you this, it definitely works. I'm from Texas. It was cold in this room last night. We had it cranked and it worked very well. That basket that I wanted to point out to you, and I'll go over that in a second. So this is kind of the book that they give you here, but laundry service, great feature that they have here. Just kind of showing you this, and then I'm going to walk back over here to where we have the basket, and typically there will actually be a bag in there that says laundry, and you're able to put laundry in there. You fill this out stating what you have in there. They will pick it up, and if you drop it off, we're going to find out tonight how this actually works, but if you drop it off, it states by 8 o'clock up at the front desk, you'll have it back by 6 o'clock here. So we did not take it up there. We had them pick it up when the room was cleaned. So we'll see if there's a difference with that. I'll let you know if we do get the laundry back tonight, or if we wait till tomorrow because we didn't take it up to the front desk. But the great thing about this is you get two for each person. They state that you can do 6 items, but talking with somebody here at the front desk, they stated they're not going to be real particular on it. They just want to make sure that people don't come in with a full load of laundry. Apparently they did have somebody do that one time, and day one had 86 pieces of laundry. Yep, you got that right, 86 pieces of laundry day one. So we threw in a total of 14 pieces today, just some travel clothes and stuff like that. But it's a great feature. They'll bring it back, and it even gives you the option on here, if it needs to be, let's turn this around here, you can have it if it needs to be pressed. They will do the pressing for you as well on that. So you just fill it out, you write down how many units, blouse, cardigan, dress, jacket, pajamas, shorts, so on and so forth, how many units are going, sign it. But again, even with 12 pieces a day, that gives you plenty of opportunity to you know, reuse some stuff that you need to use while you're out here if you're trying to cut back on the amount of stuff that you are bringing in. Last part of the room over here to take a look at is you do have a mini fridge over here, and they will it's non-alcoholic. Sprite, we have a little looks like a little punch in there, and then we have Coke and Coke Zero in here as well as with our chilled still water. They will refill this, and if you prefer something like you just drink Coke, you don't drink Sprite, you can let them know and they'll bring you more. That's included with the price of everything. That's just a little fruit tray that they brought for me with my status with Marriott. Again, this is a Marriott autograph property here. And then up on the top, again, another still water. And for your coffee drinkers and tea drinkers, they do provide your tea, your coffee, that you can do here, besides getting it up there, but you do have it right here in the room. And then they do put in little snacks. We got some Pringles here, some peanuts, some hot chocolate, stuff like that. And they will refill that as well. And you can request additional ones if that's something that you need. So that's the room here. Let me show you, actually, since I forgot to show you this. This is the probably one of the coolest parts of this is the deck that we have out here. So if you look right out here, we step out onto the deck with the Sabie River. We have a plunge pool. It is not heated. I did test it. It is not heated. Not something, you know, so don't expect to come in here, even though it's probably pushing 85, 88 degrees out here today. Water's still a little chilly. We'll still probably jump in it just to give it a try. But you know, the best part of this is you come out here and you have the view of the river. And I'm not sure if this is going to be able to pick it up or not, but there's about 6 hippos down in the river right now. They've been bellowing throughout the morning. Seen them come up on shore a couple of times. But again, just a great place to spend your mornings or spend your afternoons. Comes with a couple of chase lounges out here, and again there's the other door to go back in. But just a beautiful, tranquil setting, especially with the water rushing by with a little bit of rapids right there. Again, this is room 14 at Leopard Sands.